So the Taylor Swift saga continues. What's up, guys? If you missed my first video, I am not necessarily a Swiftie, but I asked you guys what album you thought I would like, and like 70% of the comments said Folklore. From what I understand, Taylor has something for everyone. So hopefully by the end of this series, I'll have like a favorite album of hers. Let's get into it. The first song on the album is called The One.
I'm doing good, I'm on some new shit. Been saying yes instead of no. I thought I saw you at the bus stop, I didn't though. I guess you never know, never know. And if you wanted me, you really should have showed. And if you never bleed, you're never gonna grow. And it's alright now. But we were something, don't you think so? Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. And if my wishes came true, it would have been you. In my defense, I have none for never leaving well enough alone. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one.
That hurts. That hurts a little bit. Okay, Jinx. Okay. That was so good. I really liked that song. Super simple. Like literally just a beat, some strings. The melody in the chorus was catchy. Like the song itself I feel like is very understated. But like if you break it down, like there is some catchy melody in there. The storytelling in that song was top tier. Relatable. Made me sad. It had a little bit of a build, but it stayed fairly simple the whole song. Okay, we're off to a strong start. Dare I say a stronger start than expected? I know I said that for Midnights too, but the next song is called Cardigan.
Vintage tea, brand new phone, high heels on, cobblestones.
Here she goes listing stuff again.
They assume you know nothing. Sequin smile, black lipstick, sensual politics. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew you, dancing in your Levi's, drunk under a street light. I knew you, hand under my sweatshirt, baby, kiss it better, right? I was an old cardigan under someone's bed. You put me on and said I was your favorite.
Okay.
To kiss in cars and downtown bars was all we needed.
Listing
You
again.
drew stars around my scars, but now I'm bleeding. I knew you'd come back to me. You come back to me, and you come back to me.
Am I becoming a Swiftie? It had pretty much the same production as the first song, and I would also say that both songs just feel like classics. They just feel timeless. I feel like the cardigan metaphor is, I don't know, an interesting one. That's definitely not something that I would think of to describe that same feeling she's talking about. I also feel like both of these songs take me back to Fearless and Speak Now, which are like the only two albums by Taylor Swift that I knew prior to this series. I think something about the chord progression of this song seems really familiar to me to some stuff on Speak Now. Like I'm literally looking through the songs trying to figure out which one this reminds me of. Oh, and one more thing. Cardigan really had me feeling like I was living in medieval times. And just like the strings in the background, like I feel like I'm like a medieval princess or something when I listen to this album. Okay, next song is called The Last Great American Dynasty. Very dramatic title. Let's see about it. Okay, we got some piano.
Rebecca rode up on the afternoon train. It was sunny. Her salt box house on the coast took her mind off St. Louis. Bill was the heir to the Standard Oil name and money, and the town said, how did a middle class divorce? They do it. There goes the maddest woman this town has ever seen. She had a marvelous time ruining everything. She stole his dog and dyed a key lime green. 50 years is a long time.
Did you hear that,
outside.
Oh.
Who knows if I never showed up what could have been.
Okay.
There goes the loudest woman this town has ever seen.
Okay. The switch in
I had a
perspective.
marvelous time ruining everything.
That's so fun. At first I was like, I must have overshot it a little bit by saying it reminded me of medieval times, because she's also talking about a flashback in time, but not quite that far back. That was like a fun feminist song. I liked the switch of perspectives at the end. It was cool to see that that was where the song was going. Let's keep it going. The next song is called Exile, featuring, I know in French you would say like Bon Iver, but I don't know if that's how you actually say his name. I have lyrics pulled up, by the way. I'll try to just listen with my ears though.
I can see you standing, honey, with his arms around your body.
Oh my gosh.
Laughing, but the joke's not funny at all.
His voice came in strong. I was not expecting that.
And it took you 5 whole minutes to pack us up and leave me with it. Holding all this love out here in the hall. I think I've seen this film before,
I've heard
and I
this before.
didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore. So what am I defending now?
Oh my gosh, she can sing so low.
Now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before.
I've heard this song on TikTok or Instagram Reels.
So many signs, so many signs.
You didn't even see this
Didn't
one?
even see the signs. I think I've seen this film before.
I mean, I'm sure you guys see where I'm getting this whole medieval thing from. You can't just use words like exile casually without like having us think about stuff like that. That is definitely where this album places me though. And it was an interesting choice having him start the song instead of her. I feel like when does that happen with features? The next song is called My Tears Ricochet. I feel like this could be like a pop punk song with the title like that. Imagine that, middle of Folklore. Just my tears. Okay, I'm done.
If I'm on fire, you'll be made of ashes too.
Okay, Melody.
Even on my worst day, did I deserve, babe, all the hell you gave me? 'Cause I loved you, I swear I loved you, till my dying day. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and you're the hero flying around saving face.
Loving the drama.
And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake, cursing my name, wishing I stayed? Look at how my tears ricochet.
Okay, call him out.
And when you
Okay.
sleep at night, you hear my stolen
Okay, backing vocals. She sounds so good. Okay, so y'all have to tell me who is this song about. Y'all kept commenting on my last video telling me like the tea behind the songs we were listening to. Taylor has like so much lore. Also, it just dawned on me that like medieval folklore is a thing. I don't know, I think I forgot that folklore is like an actual word and not just the title of a Taylor Swift album. And then it all just kind of made sense. Okay, next song on the album is called Mirrorball, which I'm not gonna lie, does not seem to fit with any of the other titles.
I
Why does this actually sound like it could make a really good pop punk song?
I'll show you every version of yourself tonight.
Okay.
I'll get you out on the floor.
Her vocals right now.
Shimmering beautiful. And when I break it in a million pieces, hush, when no one is around, my dear. You'll find me on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you.
Okay, so she's saying that she just like reflects the personalities of the people around her, or like what the people around her want her to be. I like that song. Talk about understated. I really feel like if you just sped up that song, added some more instruments and sang it a little bit differently, that could be a fire pop punk song. Moving on to the next song, oh my gosh, called 7, and it's the 7th song on the album. And then August, isn't that the 8th month of the year? That's clever.
Please picture me in the trees. I hid my peak at 7 feet in the swing.
That is so nice.
I was too scared to jump in, but I was high in the sky with Pennsylvania under me.
Oh my gosh, this goes so hard.
Are there still beautiful things?
Award winning right here, okay? That
Sweet
sounds
tea in the
nice.
summer, cross your heart, won't tell no other. And though I can't recall your face, I still got love for you. Your braids like a pattern, love you to the moon and to Saturn. Passed down like folk songs, the love lasts so
Like folk songs. Yeah. Okay. Y'all, the piano goes so hard in that song. Talk about creating an ambiance. I mean, how many times will I say this with Taylor? I know that y'all say each album of hers is different and like each one has its own unique vibe, but like this is becoming very clear to me very fast. Okay, we're moving on to August.
salt air and the rust on your door. I never needed anything more.
This barely even sounds like her to me.
Of are you sure?
She sounds so
Never
good.
have I ever before, but I can see it's lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time.
I've heard this before.
'Cause it was never mine. Back when we were still changing for the better. One thing was enough. For me it was enough. To live for the hope of it all. Cancel plans just in case you call and say meet me behind the mall. So much for summer love and saying us 'cause you weren't mine.
Okay.
You were mine.
Okay, I guess I'm just wondering now, how much has Taylor Swift infiltrated social media sounds, like TikTok and Instagram Reel sounds? Because I've heard so many of these songs now, between the Folklore songs and the Midnight songs, without even realizing they were Taylor Swift songs. Obviously a very catchy chorus, hence why it's so popular. What do you think, James? Tell me. Okay, moving on. Next song is called This Is Me Trying. My camera died. This also, I feel like, could be a rock song. I mean, I've heard absolutely none of it, but this drumming and this little thing they have going on in the background. Someone could come in right now and be like, this is my last resort.
I've been having a hard time adjusting. I had the shiniest wheels, now they're rusting. I didn't know if you'd care if I came back. I have a lot of regrets about that. Pulled the car off the road to the lookout. Could have followed my fears
Okay, new thing that she does unlocked. Actually, I think this is kind of what I was trying to describe in my last video. I was trying to say something about her like using repetition. It's not so much like the repetition of a short melody, although it kind of is. It's when she does this like chanting thing, and she does that in so many of her songs. Anyways, that song was definitely one of the like darker feeling ones on the album so far. The next song is called Illicit Affairs.
Make sure nobody sees you leave. Hood over your head, keep your eyes down. Tell your friends you're out for a run.
The tea.
You'll be flushed when you return. Take the road less traveled by. Tell yourself you can always stop. What started in beautiful rooms ends with meetings in parking lots. And that's the thing about illicit affairs and clandestine meetings and longing stares. It's born from just one single glance, but it dies and it dies and it dies a million little times. Don't call me kid, don't call me baby.
More chanting. And this time it actually did sound more like a chant. Who is this song about? Give me the tea. I want to understand. Somebody fill me in. Next song, Invisible String. Oh my gosh. I love it. That sounds so good. It sounds similar to 7.
Green was the color of the grass where I used to read at Centennial Park. I
Okay.
used to think I would meet somebody there.
Oh, heck yeah.
Teal was the color of your shirt when you were 16 at the yogurt shop. You used to work at to make a little money.
Okay, got some color action.
Time, curious time. Give me no compasses, give me no signs. Were there clues I didn't see?
Y'all, this goes hard too. Freaking love that song. Same vibe as 7, which I think those are two of the more upbeat songs on the album. Maybe that's part of the reason I like them so much. But also, like, that banjo sounded so good. The finger picking on the banjo and, like, whatever the equivalent of that would be on piano, which is what she was doing in 7. I think that's what I liked so much. It, like, adds a little bit more to the song. Like, the instruments are just, like, a little bit more complex, which is what I normally look for in music. Definitely one of my favorites on the album so far. I need to make a minor adjustment with the camera. All right, Mad Woman. If this is another feminist song, I'm gonna be excited. Yes. Yes. The piano and the banjo? Is that a banjo?
What did you think I'd say to that? Does a scorpion sting when fighting back?
She's mad.
They strike to kill, and you know I will.
Okay. Okay.
You know I will.
I love that. You tell him. I know it's a man.
What do you sing on your drive home? Do you see my face in the neighbor's lawn? Does she smile? Or does she mouth fuck you forever?
Oh my god.
Every time you call me crazy, you're getting more crazy. What about that? And
I'm
when you
obsessed.
seem angry, you're getting more angry. And there's nothing like a mad woman.
Literally call
What a
them
shame she
out.
went mad. No one likes a mad woman. You made her like that.
For
And you
real.
poke that bear till her claws come out, and you find something to wrap your noose around.
Okay, I'm obsessed. It was another feminist song. And I really liked the line about, like, you call me crazy? Okay, I'll get crazier. Like, what about it? This is like an anthem for gaslighting. Okay, next song is called Epiphany. It's a great word, a great title for a song. Oh my gosh. Why is my car vibrating?
Keep your helmet, keep your life on. Just a flesh wound, ease your
I don't know what's happening right now.
With you I serve, with you I fall down.
Y'all, I have no idea what's going on. Keep your helmet, keep your life. Just a flesh wound, here's your rifle. Is this about like war? Like people actually like serving? You know what? Y'all kept telling me to look up the lyrics on Genius. I actually am gonna look up this song because I truly have no idea what's going on. Swift explains that the song touches on her grandfather's experience in the military. Okay. That's like an interesting break from all the love songs. Oh, I forgot this is a COVID album, and you have to think about albums differently when you're listening to a COVID album. Don't know how to move on from that, but we are. The next song is called Betty. Oh,
Betty, I won't make assumptions about why you switched your homeroom, but I think it's 'cause of me.
huh.
Betty, one time I was riding on my skateboard when I passed your house. It's like I couldn't breathe.
She's like reflecting on high school or
You
middle
heard
school.
the rumors from Inez. You can't believe a word she says most times, but this time it was true.
It's giving
The
mean.
worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you.
What?
But if I just showed up at your party, would you have me? Would you want me? Would you tell me to go fuck myself or lead me to the garden? In the garden, would you trust me if I told you it was just a summer thing? I'm only 17, I don't know anything, but I know I miss you.
Oh my gosh. What is the tea of this song? She like stole Betty's man? Like what happened? James was still dating Betty. Okay. Oh, the narrator is James. Oh. Taylor confirmed James's gender while explaining the song on country radio. It didn't seem to me like I thought I totally was like, this is from Taylor's perspective the whole time. And then she was like, I kissed you. I was like, pop off. Get out of my car. The next song is called Peace. We have 2 left. What do we think? Do you like the album? Ooh, that's nice. I'm gonna like it because it has an electric guitar in it.
A coming of age is come and gone. Suddenly this summer it's clear. I never had the courage of my convictions, as long as danger is near. But I'm a fire and I'll keep your brittle heart warm. If your Cascade ocean wave blues come, all these people think love's for show, but I would die for you in secret. The devil's in the details, but you got a friend in me.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Would it be enough if I could never give you peace?
So good. Another favorite of mine. It wasn't upbeat per se, but it did have that like do 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 playing in the background the whole time, which made it feel a little bit more upbeat. I found myself like scrolling ahead and like getting a sneak peek of the lyrics coming because I was excited to hear what she had to say. The lyrics were so good in that song, and she was just like spitting, just like, I'm trying to avoid saying it went so hard again because that's so cringy, but I can't stop saying it. Love it. Can y'all tell? Sun is literally setting right now. We have one last song on the album. It's called Hoax, and we're just gonna listen to it while the sun sets together.
My twisted knife,
Ooh.
my sleepless night,
She sure does talk a lot about wounds.
my windless fight. This has frozen my ground. Stood on the cliffside screaming, give me a reason. Your faithless love's the only hoax I believe in. Don't want no other shade of blue but you.
album on kind of a dark, kind of a sad note. You definitely have to be in the mood for a sad song, I think, to really get into that one. Or maybe you just have to like really know what Taylor's been through. Overall, a really well-written album. I definitely understand why it won Album of the Year, I think. Like I said, the songs I liked on this album, I really liked. Amazing storytelling, maybe even more so than usual, because I think a lot of this is more dramatic and is supposed to come off like Folklore, so definitely really story based and just really consistent in production. Like when she has something that she's going for, like she sticks to it. And I assume it would be kind of nice to just like decide, oh, I'm in a Midnight's mood for today, or I'm in a Folklore mood for today when picking the album you want to listen to. I definitely am like getting the appeal from a Swiftie's POV. Let me know which album I should listen to next. It seemed like the second biggest recommendation was for me to listen to Reputation, which I think is going to be like the complete opposite of Folklore. So I could do that next, or should I stick with the trend that we're on and check out Evermore? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Obviously, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe, do all of the things. And I will see you all soon with another video. Goodbye. Jinx, they live there. They live there, Queen.